Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yep, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Hey, man, we're back with another Blankboard React. Today we got 2026 is a generational year. So what do you mean by that, my boy? Make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want to first support. All you got to do is check it down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
Liking it with a thumbs up.
Hey, let's check this out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
So you know how we be having 20-year-olds with no job, 12 kids, still reminiscing about 2016 when they were 18? Some of y'all really peaked before you got chest hair, and that's sad. But to be fair, the reminiscing is justified. 2016 was a goated year, but we're halfway through 2026. And I think based on what I've seen already and what's to come, 2026 is on pace to snatch the chain of 2016. Of course, Drake dropping 3 pack-of-ass albums brings it down a bit, but after going through everything that's happened so far, from sports to games to movies to shows, and then discussing everything to still come, I think by the end of the video, you guys will be convinced that 2026 might just be the GOAT year in human history.
What you think about that, see?
Movies. So starting off with movies, we're gonna begin with the big ones that already came out, such as Michael, the story of Michael Jackson, minus the touching children and making sure to delve deep into how his dad beat the superstardom into him. Was hitting Michael with straight. I know this movie had a lot of criticism because people felt it didn't dive deep enough into Michael Jackson's life, and I get that. Basically everything the movie touched on, I already knew about Michael Jackson, and even I'm not a ginormous fan. I wasn't outside the courthouse saying free bro, he innocent. I wasn't fainting at the sight of this nigga at his concerts, but I knew his dad was straight Chris Browning him. I knew about the Jackson 5 and how he left after the Victory Tour. I knew about the Pepsi commercial and how he had to make permanent trips to Turkey afterwards cause his ass was balding. Ultimately, it is a movie. And a lot of y'all came into it expecting a documentary, it seems. The recreating of his most iconic performances were amazing, and I was in my seat busting straight dance moves. I had a great time. There was also Mario that came out, and if you're either 4 years old or eat crayons, you probably enjoyed that. That's one of the biggest movies that's gonna release this year. I thought it was terrible. I think if you're making a movie, it needs to have a story, and you can't just excuse that with, bro, it's Mario. The first one had a story, but huge movie nonetheless. Project Hail Mary had me crying over a goddamn ugly ass rock with arms. Ryan Gosling did his thing. I can always respect actors who make interactions believable when they're acting with nothing else actually in the room. They had Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, you said they said it was pretty good?
Yeah.
So you have...
Yeah.
So you gonna have to check that one out, huh?
Make interactions believable when they're acting with nothing else actually in the room. They had Shia LaBeouf looking at a wall with a green screen on it talking about some "I love you, Bumblebee," and I bought it. Project Hail Mary was peak. One of the best looking movies you're gonna see this year. And then there was also Obsession, one of the best horror movies, dare I say, of all time? Bear's game is that of an unethical hooper, straight SGA foul baiting to get the girl, and he regretted it in the end. Those campy ass jump scares don't work on people anymore, but what Obsession did was make you feel so incredibly uncomfortable the entire time. Niggas be like, I love a clingy girlfriend. You sure, bro? But now let's look ahead. Supergirl is coming out this June. You already got niggas LARPing like they're Supergirl experts and read every comic. James Gunn never misses. Straight John Wilkes Booth in this bitch. So we all know Supergirl finna be a banger in helping set up the DCU alongside Superman from 2025. I am, like a lot of people, going into this movie completely blind. I am not tapped in with the character of Supergirl. So we're gonna see. Spider-Man Brand New Day is coming out, and based on the trailers, we're getting a Spider-Man who's broke, who has no friends, who has no aunt or uncle, no hoes. He's depressed.
Let's go home! Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen! Let's go home!
We got 18 different antagonists in this bitch. Scorpion, Ninjas, Punisher, Jean Grey, Rage Hulk, Tombstone. With the people who worked on the Shang-Chi fights working on this movie and the best live action Spider-Man suit of all time, this shit is either about to be a complete mess or absolutely peak. People have already seen it and said that it's better than Spider-Man 2, Tobey Maguire. Oh, we in for a treat. There's the Odyssey, which I don't think I need to even go into detail on. They put the tickets for this movie in theaters like 4 years ago. Niggas is not playing. You know a movie is a big deal when they're implementing new technology in movie theaters to be able to show it at its max capacity. Christopher Nolan is using cameras on this movie that nobody even heard of. There's of course Avengers Doomsday, that's bringing the entire OG cast back. The Marvel CEO saw the projected numbers for a Yelena, Sam Wilson, Captain America, and Shang-Chi led Avengers movie and said, oh nah. Bring those niggas back. We getting so many different heroes in this movie to face off against the biggest threat the MCU has ever seen yet, Doctor Doom. Any dude saying they not hyped is lying. You're not nonchalant, gang. There's the Avatar movie for the three of us that haven't watched it already when it illegally leaked online. So I'm excited to see what Avatar, Aang, Katara, all of them as adults are up to. I heard it was tough. I'm just waiting for the official release. Toy Story 5, they finna milk this shit until they can't no more. They got my son Woody out here balding with how much stress they putting him under. Let bro rest. In my opinion, Toy Story 3 was the perfect ending, but the Pixar CEO said, you know what's even more of a perfect ending?
Money.
So that's how we ended with Toy Story 4 and now 5. And a lot of y'all are sheep, so you're of course gonna be sitting there opening night. Shit, I am too. And to close out the year is Dune 3. Like what a year for movies that is. And to really put the cherry on top, there is only one scheduled The Rock movie this year. Now, if you're tapped in with sports, you know they've been pretty peak this year. I live in New York City, and the Knicks are on the verge, or maybe have, depending when you see this video, of winning their first championship for the first time since 1973. That was so long ago, Morgan Freeman was only 80 years old back then.
Knicks have won the NBA championship.
Just so crazy, the city is literally Gotham right now. Niggas is shooting off bombs in the streets. I don't even know why. Bro, why are you blowing up the city? We won! Dude, stay calm.
They just need a reason to do any dumbass shit, because that's a dumbass city.
Yeah, congratulations to the
Full of
Knicks.
dumbass people.
But I was like, these folks are some of the dumbest mother effers I've ever seen. Because what are y'all doing?
Full of
Y'all are
dumbass.
just doing dumb stuff and harming people
And the police
and
just
doing
looking like
stuff.
this.
And
Yo, I see one video of the police just looking like this.
I'm like, what the freak is happening? Like, I get like being excited.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
happy.
I
Like,
get it.
Go by all
yes.
means do that, but
Turn
don't
up.
tear up your city and don't harm people. Just have a fucking good time. Like it's like
That's fast though. You don't have to like rake the
be proud, be
whole
happy.
city, bro.
But what are we doing? But yeah, anyway. But yeah.
insane.
Calling Victor Wembanyama an alien? Well, if Victor Wembanyama's an alien, then Karl Anthony Towns is a predator. Let's go. Every
Might
single
be.
game of the NBA Finals has been a masterclass, straight butt clenching. And the entire playoffs as a whole was good hoops. Jokic got fraud checked. SGA and Wemby went band for an entire 7-game series. Detroit and Cleveland competed for 7 games to decide who gets swept by Jalen Brunson. And LeBron James showed us he still got it. The absolute greatest sports competition of all time, the World Cup, has just started the day I'm recording this. Nothing makes niggas more patriotic than the World Cup. Dudes who ain't never watched a kick of football going crazy, cause that's just what the competition does to people. Also, I do have a football channel for y'all who are not aware. Make sure to go subscribe if you into that. When you have a competition that only comes around every 4 years, there's just a different level of energy, excitement, anticipation, overall specialness, no ed to it. So yeah, someone tell this to Jason Derulo. Nigga, slow down with all that BS music you dropping. The best club competition in the world, the Champions League, delivered. Bayern Munich and PSG gave us maybe the greatest football game of all time in that first leg. They said fuck defense. Real Madrid versus Bayern was insane. PSG whipped out that belt and treated Chelsea like a domestic violence victim. Barca versus Newcastle, I'm pretty sure was 7-2. And then there's the UCL final, Arsenal versus PSG. My baby boys at Arsenal trying to win their first UCL in history, and PSG looking to cement themselves as one of the greatest football teams of all time. Everyone was tapped in, especially to hate watch Arsenal. One of the best attacking teams we've ever seen versus one of the best defensive ones. I flew all the way out to Budapest to watch Arsenal play. It was a crazy final going all the way to penalties. Then there's the Premier League title race. It went down almost to the last day. My baby boys at Arsenal winning the league. Pep Guardiola is leaving.
Finally!
Spurs almost got relegated, and there was a crazy race for Europe in the mid-table. I'm not super tapped into the UFC, but I know there's a crazy card coming out, and Conor McGregor has decided to put down the blue crystal meth he was doing to return to fighting. So that's going to be box office for sure. And from what I've heard, the NFL playoffs were peak. I'm not tapped in at all. I just made sure to hate watch the Patriots in the Super Bowl because that's my friend's team. Yes, I am the day one homie jumping up and down in excitement as he falls to his knees in despair watching the Patriots QB get sacked for the 12th time by the Seahawks. TV shows. Now there's been some truly banger TV shows that have come out so far, and also The Boys Season 5. Despite being the biggest pile of dog shit overall, The Boys Season 5 was still the conclusion to one of the biggest shows ever, so it is monumental and it did feature some great moments. Homelander finally getting the death he deserved. Nigga was offering Butcher straight top to be able to live. What happened to Shame, man?
Oh, nigga, you gay!
A-Train's redemption was really good character writing at its best. Butcher death at the hands of Huey. Like, season 5 of The Boys wasn't all bad. You know, even in a pile of trash, you might find something.
What? What'd you say?
Niggas talk too much.
Cause I did see he did the boys joint.
Should just kill me. Come on. I'm gonna forget by tomorrow.
I'm gonna go and skip past that joint. Alright.
Too tough seeing Mark Grayson get his ass beat for 10 straight episodes again. Nigga never getting bored of this shit.
Got to see me.
You will forget though.
I'm gonna forget, especially by next week.
Man, we still on season 3.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you said
forget.
by next week.
And especially by the time we.
By the time we get there,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
forget.
Invincible Season 4 lived up to the hype in my opinion.
remember.
Even though the animation is still buns, so Thrag looked like he was obese, he came through and had Omni-Man looking like a scrub. Had Omni-Man looking like Oliver, how easy he got packed up. Not to mention, Mark vs. Conquest the second time was an insane watch. Very few times have I had to look away while watching a show. This was one of them times. Conquest was straight diving through Mark's guts, no pause. For all my Game of Thrones heads out there, they milking this franchise to bits, but it's okay because A Night of Seven Kingdoms was genuinely some of the best TV I've ever seen. Sir Duncan might be the coldest character in the franchise, and that little bald Krillin looking nigga was cool too, I forgot his name. Then there's also a new season of House of Dragons coming out later this year. X-Men 97 Season 2 is coming out later this year. I'm real interested to know how the fuck Gambit survived getting put in a microwave. X-Men 97 Season 1 produced some of the best Marvel content we've gotten in years. I was hitting straight Z's to Marvel content recently. Then this peak just drops out of nowhere. We really went from Thor Love and Thunder nearly killing us of PTSD watches. PTSD in this sense, in relation to Thor Love and Thunder, stands for pure trash straight dookie. To X-Men 97 coming out and changing my broke ass life. So I have no doubt season 2 is gonna show out as well. Daredevil Born Again season 2 dropped, and although it has its issues, it's always nice to see Matt Murdock as he's unable to see everything else. Season 2.
We're supposed to be checking this out too. Hopefully.
Hold on. He got any
Spoilers. Well, we got to see season 2. I think. Well, technically, this is season 3, because technically season 1 we already. And then it was it's confusing, right?
Yeah.
We already seen the first season of it.
Right.
That was on. I think it was on Netflix one.
I can't remember, but it was good.
But then Disney picked it up. They did a season 1 and season 2. So technically season 2, but aka season 3 for you, for your understandings.
Okay. Yeah.
You remember we watched the Daredevil TV
Yeah, I
show?
remember.
It was on Netflix.
I said it was good.
Yeah. And that's the reason why we said
Yeah.
we're gonna
I'm following
do this.
You.
Yeah, we're gonna do Daredevil after we do the boys.
I know, babes.
I'm also
Letting the
letting
people
them
know.
Yeah, because we're checking out the boys right now, and we're going to do Daredevil afterwards.
2 did feature some of the best Daredevil action we've gotten to date, even though it's lost some of its visual sauce from the Netflix series. The live-action Avatar Season 2 drops on Netflix, and I don't know, that's just a wait and see, but I mean, I'm a sucker for Avatar content, so I'm gonna watch. Spider-Man Noir was genuinely amazing. I was thinking at first, like, damn, they giving shows to anyone. Might as well throw Spider-Ham a spinoff too then. But Nicolas Cage, even in his 80s, still got it from
What, Spider-Man?
I mean, if it was
Noir?
pretty good.
Mm.
I think I was turned off because of Nicolas
Cage. I didn't want to see Nicolas Cage.
I don't know. It's just certain things I just don't.
It's certain people. I don't fuck things. Certain people. I get tired.
Well, certain people and certain things I just don't want to see. Like I don't know. You know how
you said you want to see Nicolas Cage all that. That's what
you know how like
that's what she said.
That's what I said. You know how like some actors like. I can only see them like playing certain roles. Like I can't explain it.
Nicolas Cage to me done got too damn old to be still for us to see.
Yeah, I just was a little turned off. I was like, I don't know how it's gonna go, but you know, I try to give things a try.
I don't want to see Nicolas, bro.
I told y'all, report back.
For real. James Gunn's The Lanterns comes out, and we're finally getting live-action Green Lantern content since Ryan Reynolds fucking scarred the character on the big screen forever with that bullshit.
Damn, that's another series we gonna have to watch. I watched it. No. Blow, bro. I said blow. That's a new one. Blow. Hey, blow. Because, in the UK, they be bloke.
Oh.
You don't know about bloke?
No. Go ahead.
See, don't be tapped in, y'all.
I don't, child.
The blokes are outside. The blokes. I would like blow.
Babe, stay focused.
I am. What I'm trying to say is that's another. It's Cloak and Dagger. I don't think you remember Cloak and Dagger.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't. I know what she. Hopefully, y'all are remembering now. You watched the show, but I don't know why they never brought that back. I actually like Cloak and Dagger.
That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was actually a good series. I think it was the vid, wasn't it? I think around the vid, that's when they shut down a lot of shows, bro.
Lantern content since Ryan Reynolds fucking scarred the character on the big screen forever with that bullshit he put out. Zack Snyder was pretending he didn't see the Lantern Corps, only putting them in as cameos as if these aren't some of the biggest DC characters ever. So it's gonna be fun to finally get some real big screen Lantern content. Video games. Now some of these games are gonna be some of the biggest video games yet. But listen, I'm a casual gamer. Yes, I'm that nigga who's sleeping if it doesn't have a ball or a gun in it. So y'all gonna have to put me on to the many games I'm not gonna mention. But for the ones that I know everyone will be playing, we got Call of Duty. Alright, my fault. Let me be serious. We got 2K27. Alright, my bad. No more trolling. We got GTA 6 coming out later this year, which will be the biggest thing maybe on planet Earth. I don't care what's going on.
Y'all let me know. Y'all think it's coming out? I don't think it's coming out. Y'all let us know. Me personally, I don't think it's coming out. But hey, looking forward to it if it does. But
Yeah.
Will stop when GTA 6 drops. This is probably the most anticipated game of all time. Finally, the so-and-so did this before GTA 6 jokes will be put to rest. Insomniac is cooking up something special with Wolverine. This looks like it might be able to top what was the masterpiece Insomniac put out with Spider-Man PS4. I'm ready to unleash straight anger out of my claws and into the souls of these NPCs. I'm so excited for that game. So yeah, 2026 might be the year for real. But y'all let me know. Is 2026 on pace to surpass 2016? Or has it already? Peace. Subscribe.
They funny.
it's gonna be a good year. I don't know. Music still subpar, and music has to become better for it to be like. Because I feel like sports has to be good, movies has to be good, TV shows, but music as well has to be good. And I don't think music's been good. I think it's been subpar so far.
Yeah.
There's no way Young Miami's supposed to have hit of the summer. Not her. No. Take it how you want it. No. She was not.
Well, somebody else need to do something.
Ain't nobody. It's already summertime.
Well,
Typically, Song of the Summer already would have been released, and you ride out the summer to it. They're gonna be playing at the party. Yeah, Cause y'all got everybody locked up behind all the hit records. I'm just playing.
But nah.
Oh man, she said she got y'all forgetting about her and Diddy.
Spinny. I guess.
Y'all spin us up, man. Let us know y'all thoughts in the comments down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. That's it.
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and
We
C.
out.
Go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please